So this is a quiet evening here at the house today because the kids are outside, and I thought to make use of this quiet time and make a video for you that will help you increase your sales during the coming Black Friday or even during Christmas. Now, if you want to run a special promotion during these days, one of the best ways you can do this is to have a pop-up that will appear to everyone who is visiting your website to tell them that you are running a special promotion during this time of the year. Now, during this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a pop-up that will appear when people are scrolling down through your website, because if they are scrolling down, this means they are interested in knowing more about your online courses or digital products. I'll show you how you can create this nice looking pop-up which contain a countdown timer which will motivate people to buy your online courses during, let's say, Black Friday. So now, without any further delays, let me show you how you can do this. Now, for the plugins, I'll be using the Kadence Conversions plugin to have this pop-up effect. Now, for the countdown timer, I'll be using the Kadence Blocks. You can use the Kadence Blocks free version to have this effect of the countdown timer, but Kadence Conversions is a premium plugin. You need to buy it if you want to have this pop-up. I will leave down below my affiliate link for Kadence Conversions if you like to use it to buy the plugin. Now, as you can see, I have both of them installed here. I have Kadence Blocks. You can definitely use the free version, and also I have Kadence Conversions. Now let me show you how you can create this pop-up. Once you have Kadence Conversions installed, you'll have this conversions item here. So let's go to the conversions items, and you'll see that I have already created one before, which you have seen, but let me make this in a draft mode. Now let's click to add new, to add a new conversion items. And here conversion items means like pop-ups or sliders. You will be asked to choose what type of conversions or of pop-ups that you want to create. So let's just wait for a second. So now here we can create a pop-up or a slide-in or even a banner. I will use the pop-up here, and here we can make use of any of these templates. I will be using this template which says up to 40% off. I will choose this one just to save time of creating or adding the content to the pop-up. So now here, if we click here, you'll find, if we go to the document, let's give this a name. So let's say Black Friday 2024, okay? And let's click save draft to have this like saved as a draft. Now, if you click here to the document overview, you'll have all the items added inside this pop-up. Here we have the conversion items main or parent container, which here at the right part of the screen, you'll find all the settings relevant to this. If we click this arrow, you'll find that we are using a rollout. This comes from the Kadence Blocks, and this rollout has two sections which contain an image and a text. I like to have like one section with all of the content, so I will just go to the rollout. I will make the columns like one column only, and now we have this like without the image. I would change this into Black Friday. To change this, I would just highlight it and I would say Black Friday sale. I would say this offer ends after, and then we will add our countdown timer. Now to add the countdown timer, I'll just click here and I will choose add after. I will click the plus button and I will search for countdown timer. Countdown, this is the countdown here. And then I will make this like center aligned. Now, again, under the countdown timer panel, we'll have all the options relevant to this. So let's say that you want to tell people that this Black Friday option or promotion will, let's say, will end after, let's say, 25th of November. Let's say it will end in the 1st of December. So I'll go here and I will choose December and I will say the first day. So this will, and I will say at, yes, let's say 11 p.m. So now this pop-up or this countdown timer will say that people will have like 52 days till this offer will end. So this numbering will, change every day. So tomorrow it will be like 51, and day after tomorrow it will be like 50 days only. Now, if you want to go for the countdown type, I will just use date. And here, if we go to the style options, we can change the background. If you want to make it like red for the numbers, I like to make it red. And also for the numbers, I like to make them white. For the labels, these are the days, hours, minutes, and seconds. Also, I like to make them like white again. And now this looks fine. For the button here, you need to add a link for your courses shop or courses archive, or even if you're running, let's say, an e-commerce website, you can just link to your shop page. Let me just decline this. This is from the kids. And now let's make this fixed, or let's make this auto for the button itself. I think that's it for the block which contains all of the content. Now we need to make the settings or choose the options relevant to the pop-up. We need to set where this pop-up should appear, at which time, and for how many times, or for how many times for the people who are visiting the website. So let's go to the conversion items, and these are the conversion item settings. For the launch triggers, this is what should happen that will make this pop-up will appear. I will choose the scroll distance, and I will leave it default at 300 pixels. So if someone is scrolling down up to 300 pixels, this pop-up will appear. If you want this pop-up to appear like an exit intent when our people are exiting or leaving your website, you can choose exit intent, or you can just use unload. So if someone is visiting the website, this will appear in the first second. I will just choose scroll distance after 300 pixels. Now for the repeat control, this means for how many days. I mean, if someone is visiting the website and they will just close the pop-up, when do you like this pop-up to appear again? Because I'm running this for a specific period of time, for let's say for like 5 days. I like this pop-up to appear every time if the same person is visiting the website. So I will just click here and I will close or disable the repeat control. And now for the conversion settings, I will choose the click a button. This is the button that if someone clicks the button, now they are converted, even if they don't buy my products. Now, the second item that we need to see is the size settings. This is where you can control the size of the pop-up. So let's say that if you want to have the minimum width of 700 pixels, you can just, decrease it to be something like this. By the way, you can just, increase. I like to increase the pixels or how large is all of this content to make this pop-up stand out. So for the Black Friday sale sentence, I will just make it like, let's say X large, let's say large. Yes, let's say large. And for this one, I'll just make it 2 X large. And I will make this again X large again. You know what? Let's make this 2X large, and let's make this 3X large. And for the size of the conversion item itself, let's go to the size. Let's go to the size settings, and let's increase the width to be something like this. And even we can increase the typography size of the numbers, I mean the countdown timer itself. Let's go to the number settings. Let's make them X large. And for the labels, I forgot to do this. Let's make them large. Let's make them large as well. Now this can be like stand out much more. And let's make the button, let's make this X large as well. So now this looks better and it will stand out. Let's go back again to our conversion items. So we have made the settings, the size settings. Now we can even change the overlay settings, which means that the background color of this pop-up, I will lower the opacity and I will choose another color. Let's choose this one. And then we need to choose which target pages. If you like to show this across all of your entire website, you can just choose entire website. Maybe you want to show this across specific courses, you can just use or choose courses here. If you want to show this when people are visiting a specific page, you can just use it, or you can make this happen through the target pages. Now, to make this pop-up disappear after Black Friday, we need to use the scheduling option here. So let's choose enable scheduling, and let's say this will expire in, let's say for the 1st of December at 11:59. Okay, so I will just enable the scheduling. I will click publish again. I think now we are almost done. We can start seeing this one scheduling animation here. For the animations, you can choose if you want, what animation do you like to use it here, which, do you like it to be like animated from the right or from the left, from top or from the down. Close settings, you can make changes here for the close color. This is the icon color. You can make it changes here, outside of the box or inside of the box. I will just choose the black one, and the black one here. This will disappear. Let me choose to be edge of the screen. This is where it will appear. Outside the box, this is where it will appear. We can even make the size of the X or the close icon larger if we like. Now let's close this. Let's make it save, and let me go back to the website, and let me close this one, and let's try to open this incognito mode, and let's see. So let me test this out in front of you to see the effect. Remember that the pop-up will appear after we scroll down through, I remember, 300 pixels. So let's scroll down here and see if it will appear. It did not appear, so maybe I just made a mistake. So let's go back again, and let's go to the conversion items. I think it will be like in conversion settings. No, maybe control. Yes, I need to make this like 00 because I'm testing this. Let me just, I think this is the mistake. It will be across all of the website. And let's turn off scheduling right now. You can just turn it on if you want to run this during a specific day of the year. So let's click save, and let's go back to the website, and let's click refresh to have the new version here, and let's go to scroll down, and here we go. Now this pop-up is appearing and telling me that the website owner is running a special promotion with 50% discount that will end after 52 days. And if I click here, I just can go to the online courses shop. So this is how easy you can add a pop-up during the Black Friday days that will have a countdown timer and will expire when Black Friday promotion ends. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I create similar videos 2 times a week, every single week. Now, thank you so much, and see you in the next video.